My name is John De Borman. During the early days of my career, I needed to earn money. I suddenly had twins, and my sculpturing wasn't earning me any money at all. And it was a time when video started, and after I was able to do some filming on Prince's concerts and Madonna, like a Virgin and things like that. But, you know, drama was very much what I wanted to do. And I did Small Faces that won an award at the Edinburgh Festival, which kicked me off. And then, you know, I did The Full Monty and a lot of other films. And I have been working, you know, in the industry for 40 years. And in cinema, it's about playing with emotion, playing about humanity, about playing about with all these things, is knowing what to show and sometimes what not to show, and purely imply. You know, you have somebody's shadow can be actually more frightening than actually seeing their face. So you play with emotion, and that's where you have to be inventive. You need to let the actors have their own timing, so that the timing within the scene is not evoked by the editor, but it's evoked by the actors. Because the problem with digital is it's easy to actually be comfortable and everybody being the same. So you want to find your own look, find your own framing, find your own way of lighting. And depending on the subject, you know, documentaries will be different from feature films, will be different from TV, because, you know, you shoot it in different ways. It's just a question of really observing everybody's work and finding your own voice. And that's crucial. You know, when we filmed on film, night shooting, you know, was 400 ASA. If you wanted to avoid grain, slightly overlit everything and then crushed it all down so the blacks became really black. And I quite like night shooting not to be backlit with a big crane at the back and things like that. I like more toppy balloon lights, and I like it to be very subtle, and I like to use the LEDs that we now have. And with the Venice, which is incredibly sensitive, and you can virtually go anywhere now at night, as long as there's some street lights, things like that, and it'll register, and the coloring will be correct. And that's a massive advantage, which we didn't have before when we were on film. What I love about the Venice is that its sensor is wonderful saturation, especially with skin tones. And no, I'm very pleased with the Venice. It's my favorite camera for the moment.